He would never have played with the animal if he knew how it would end. Elijah Vaughn's snake bite rattled his mother and put him in the hospital for 4 days, but he's home now, feeling better and talking about the benefits. The 5-year-old says he now has super snake powers. The Tampa boy's sense of humor makes his mother, Tyler Vaughn, 29, laugh. Elijah's superhero take on the life-threatening incident in DeBerry backyard makes her momentarily forget how frightening it was Saturday when she rushed to meet Volusia County rescue workers. Young Elijah was screaming from pain. "It was very, very scary," Tyler Vaughn said over the phone from home on Wednesday. "I hope this brings awareness to other families and help them know what to do if they were to find themselves in the same situation." Tyler Vaughn said her son is doing well after 4 days in the hospital. The youngster was up and assembling puzzles at home just a few days after his viper encounter in a play area behind a DeBerry home. Her son was bitten in the right index finger. The swelling it caused in his hand and arm had lessened, although his finger is sore. "Not so bad since he also has super snake powers," Tyler Vaughn said. "You know, like Spider-Man, having powers after being bitten by a spider," the mother said, relief detected in her laughter. "He's got quite a story to tell his friends when he goes back to school." Volusia County Sheriff's deputies who responded said the boy was bitten in a jungle gym playground in the yard of a Fort Florida Point Road home about 6:03 p.m. Family members and friends teamed up to capture and decapitate the serpent, the mother said. Deputies described it as most likely a pygmy rattlesnake, based on the color and scale pattern. According to an October report published by the Centers for Disease Control, more than 1,300 children get bitten by snakes each year in the United States. The report has also noted that 1 in 4 snake bites occurred in Florida and Texas, the 2 states that lead the country. All 50 states and Washington, D.C. reported snake bites to children between 2000 and 2013. About 20% of the bites required admission to an intensive care unit, researchers found. Of the 50 species of snakes found in Florida, only 6 of them are venomous, said Stephen Johnson, associate professor in the Department of Wildlife Ecology and Conservation at the University of Florida. 4 of those poisonous snakes, the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, pygmy rattlesnake, cottonmouth, and the coral, are found in central Florida, Johnson said. "Snakes become more active in the spring, summer, and fall," said Alfred Alguias, managing editor of the Florida Poison Information Center in Tampa, Florida. "In Florida, the majority of snake bites are from rattlesnakes," Alguias said. "Fatalities from snake bites are very rare because most emergency rooms have antivenom to treat the cases and medical facilities are within reach of snake bite victims." In 2014, 45,000 snake bites were reported in the U.S., out of which 8,000 were from venomous snakes, Alguias said. 5 people died, he said. Death incidents are pretty low. In Florida, there have been more than 600 snake bites reported in the last 2 years, mostly from native snakes, Alguias said. Tyler Vaughn said the snake that bit her son was later identified as a baby rattlesnake. The child's mother said that the whole family was together at the DeBerry home on Saturday after her grandmother's funeral, and Elijah and his cousin wanted to go play in the jungle gym. That's when the child mistook the snake under a platform for a toy and reached for it. The snake struck at his finger, sheriff's deputies said. It happened immediately after he got under the platform, and we originally thought it was a hornet sting, Tyler Vaughn said. Elijah was rushed to Central Florida Regional Hospital in Sanford, where he was administered his first round of antivenom, and was then transferred to Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children, where he stayed 4 days, his mother said. "We're very lucky that we got him into the hands of professionals who did an excellent job in treating my son," she said. "The best form of snake bite prevention is to just leave the reptile alone," Johnson said. "Give every snake its distance. If you see one, leave it alone. And if you get a snake bite, do what the Vaughns did and call 911, Johnson said. "The best snake bite kit is your mobile phone," he said. "Call for immediate care." This was a shocking moment. A 1-year-old girl has died after being stung by a deadly scorpion while playing in her yard. The girl, named Ruth Noemi Paez Jimenez, lived in Paraguay and was stung on the finger by the scorpion on Friday. Upon hearing their daughter crying in pain, the girl's parents rushed to help her. Her father saw the scorpion retreating into a hole, local newspaper reported. The girl was rushed to the local hospital and then to the Institute of Tropical Medicine, IMT, for treatment with scorpion antivenom. Unfortunately, she died from the effects of the sting on Saturday. According to what they told me at the hospital, the animal is more poisonous than the snake. We immediately realized what happened because I found the scorpion and killed it. A place was found in Anxian, and we got there, but it was too late. She entered treatment, but she died hours later, the father said. Scorpions are arachnids, cousins of the spider, and are found all around the world, usually in tropical and subtropical environments. These creatures are usually equipped with 2 claws and a large tail tipped with a venomous stinger. There are around 2,500 species of scorpions, 30 of which are venomous enough to be responsible for severe injuries and even deaths. About 1.5 million scorpion stings occur worldwide each year, resulting in about 2,600 fatalities.